Do the agents on your team struggle to get the same results that you do as a salesperson on your team? Probably the biggest challenge as you look to scale your real estate business, to build it beyond just your own efforts, is getting your agents to be as productive as you are. And there are a few things that I see over and over and over again that allow this to happen consistently as real estate agents start building business and real estate teams and scale beyond themselves. Make sure you stick around to the end of this video. I want to show you how to get access to a free report I put together on the 6 stages of business growth. I call it the Real Estate Business Growth Navigator. If you like the video, give me the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, make sure you turn notifications on, and leave comments as well. When I think about this crazy journey of business growth, me going from a solo agent to never having had any business building experience before and building a business to up to 400 transactions. And then, not because of my ego, because I like to be in the camera on stage, I started a coaching company. The journey for me was hard. I wanted to make it easier for others that came behind me. One of our business coaches now is Dan Jones. He's made the ascension from an agent grinding at 60 transactions per year to a 5x increase in his business, where he did every one of those 60 deals back in the early days. And he was able to scale to true business ownership. And Dan actually started out on my real estate team. He spent 3 years at the Lars group, learning inside sales, learning outside sales, seeing from the inside, what it takes to perform at a high level in the business. And once he committed to doing this on his own, Real Estate B School wasn't even a thing yet. He spent 2 years grinding transactions with a part-time assistant, 60 deals for 2 years in a row, working 7 days, evenings, weekends, doing the whole traditional success, right? And once I started Real Estate B School, I was like, Dan, you've got to let me help you. I knew Dan had the heart of a coach. I knew that he could play hard, like he is a player. He was a soccer player in college. He's CrossFit. He was a coach, like just a really intense dude. Here he is. The only outlet he has in his professional life is to work like 10 men. And now it was a chance for him to teach 10 men how to work. And so we committed down this path of, he was one of our probably first 20 clients that came into Real Estate B School. And I said, Dan, we've got to make this shift where, you can't do what you're doing. It's not sustainable. How can we set your agents up for success? What's the process, the step-by-step process to go from you being the solo guy to, being a business owner? And it's this, I do it, we do it, they do it. So Dan, you have proven that you can sell 60 homes with a part-time assistant. That is I doing it at the highest level, right? That's the first 2 stages of the Real Estate Business Navigator, right? The next 2 stages are this shift from you're doing it all to teaching others how to do it, surrounding yourself, where you're still the player, but you're like the leader on the field, where you're setting the stage, you're coming in, you're the best at scripts, you're role playing, you're holding your team members accountable, you're like lifting them up off the field when they get knocked down, right? When you think about setting your agents up for success, it is being in it with them and not abdicating responsibility for new business development. That's probably one of the things I see more often than not for team leaders is stepping out of new business development and just hoping that agents are going to do it right, and it doesn't happen. And so as you make that move from I do it to we do it to now they do it, how do you set your agents up for success? You bring on the right agents. You need to focus on the recruiting system, the agent onboarding system, the agent achievement system, which is the structure and the cadence that allows for your agents to be successful. You can't invite people into your world, ask them to let go of everything else they're doing in their professional life and join you without you having the right onboarding process and the right achievement system, right? You've now fully made the shift to the only way you can have success in your real estate business once you get out of production is helping others succeed. And if you don't have this heart of service and you don't have the tools and resources available for new agents on your team and agents that are accelerating their businesses, you're gonna set them up for failure, or you're not gonna keep them around. You're gonna churn agents over consistently. I see that a lot as well on real estate teams, is that you'll get an agent started, but you're not really coaching them up to success, or you don't have the tools and resources for them to be successful, and they burn out, or they're just not feeling the love and you're not holding them accountable to a higher standard than they would themselves. And team leaders, we all tend to shy away from this accountability. It's this dirty word where it's not a dirty word. If there's a third thing that I see team leaders do wrong, is shy away from accountability. You know, you have to think of it like the highest performing teams. Take the sports analogy. Do you think the world champion team in soccer or football or basketball, do you think the coach is always like haphazardly going about things? Do you think they're lukewarm in their suggestions, you know, passive when it comes to giving opinions about what is the right way or the wrong way to do something? I don't think so. And so you have to view your business as a sports franchise. And how do you lift up and hold accountable the players that are on the field? Make the shift from, you know, doing the work of 10 men, which is our typical client comes in, they're just selling way more real estate than a single person should sell, to, you know, teaching 10 men how to work and coaching and loving and holding accountable folks that want to do this at a high level, but they couldn't figure out the tools and systems. And even you can still hit the economic model and make really good money working less hours and not doing transactions if you make this shift to really understanding what it takes to make agents on your team successful. If you want to know the step-by-step process to go from agent to owner to all 6 stages of real estate business growth, grab a free copy of a report called the Real Estate Business Growth Navigator. It's realestatebusinessgrowth.com. That's realestatebusinessgrowth.com, or click on the link below. If you liked the video, give us the thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn notifications on, and also leave us comments. We'll see you in the next video.